Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode on multiplayer. The server is once again very busy. I find it even hard for myself to get in the server. You've just got to be patient though, and just wait until there is a slot, because it is possible to join. It can just take 5-10 minutes usually, although sometimes it can be quite a bit longer. But if it does take a long time, just try it again later. But it is definitely possible. But I've got the quad track today, or first of all at least, and I've got the seed drill on the back. A little bit of lag here, not sure what that's about. But there is a field which is being drilled at the moment, and I was just going to go and give them a hand. I'm not sure who it is that's actually driving, but I do know that the seed drill is going, so I may as well go and finish off that field with them, because it's quite a big field. I think it's field number 16 or 17. Just get the job done a lot quicker, because from what I can see from when I've joined the server, there's been quite a bit going on, but it's been mainly drilling, and all the crops, as you can see, are actually nowhere near ready to harvest, so I think we may as well just continue with the cultivation work and the seed drilling. That way we can do one big harvest. Now, I'm not sure which way it is out of here. Left, I think it's this field here, 17. I don't know if they're actually cultivating the crop back in again or not. I'll just wait and see when the drill comes up here, see what it does. So yeah, this is Big Man driving the seed drill, and Henry is in the case, and the really big cultivator. I would imagine it would be finding it quite difficult to pull. That should really be on this quad track. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think I'll just continue the seed drilling for now. Let's just see what crop it is. Field number 17 is barley. So we'll get it finished up at least to there. It does look like it's being cultivated back in again. I think it's because we've only got the small harvester for, I think it's sugar beet, and no one can really be bothered to do it, especially a field this big. Yeah, it's being cultivated back in again. That is a bit of a waste of money, but we do have quite a bit of money. I guess you could say that it is good for the field. It's green manure in a way. But yeah, it will take a long time to harvest with the harvest we've got, so I can understand why they are cultivating that in again. Maybe they shouldn't have planted sugar beet in such a big field. Decided to go up the other side of the field, because obviously if I keep going up the other side, we're eventually going to keep bumping into each other, the two seed drills, so this side should be much better. It's good to see that James Spike has put a different tractor on the cultivator as well. It is a pretty big cultivator, and I think even too big for a farm this size, but you know, it does get the job done quicker. It is pretty big. Field 17 actually, and 16 are really large fields. Thinking about it, it didn't have to be cultivated because these are direct drills. It would still work. Probably best that it is. I've also gone and purchased, or pre-ordered on Amazon, the Neurotek Farming Simulator steering wheel and the side panel as well, the control panel. That also includes the gold edition version of Farming Simulator, so I'm really looking forward to that. I see that it adds 15 or so new machines, including Zeta, I don't know how you pronounce it exactly, I think it's Zeta. So that should be really interesting, I really can't wait for that. But it's mainly the control panel which I'm looking for, because that obviously has the joystick as well, so it should make forestry much better, and any front loader work as well. Because at the moment, I mean, I like forestry, but with a mouse and a keyboard, well, the keyboard isn't too much of a problem, it's the mouse. It's not easy. So I'm hoping that it's going to add so much more realism to the game, and also to my videos as well. It means I'll be able to do some forestry and have smooth controls on the equipment. So yeah, fingers crossed, it's going to make everything a lot better. I've pre-ordered it at £170. I don't know if that price can move around or not. It probably can, knowing Amazon, so don't hold me to the price, but that is what I've paid for it. Obviously that is under the pre-order guarantee, so it could go down and I'll pay less for it in the end. So yeah, I bought it obviously for my videos to try and improve the quality. What some of your donations, I haven't had that many donations, but the donations which I have had, obviously that has gone towards the running of the server, and also that as well, so it's going towards hardware to improve the video quality. It will help improve the professional feel, the realistic feel. Which is of course what I've just added to my channel. It now says realism is key, and it really is. It just, I can't stand watching videos where someone's playing Farming Simulator and they just sort of drive across a map and crash into stuff, don't look at junctions, all kinds of stuff. Small things like that can annoy me, which is why I try and make my videos as realistic as possible. I know I do things, some things which aren't 100% realistic, because obviously I'm not a farmer, so I don't know everything. It's just I try my best to try and make them look as realistic as possible, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I think I've caught up with the cultivator here, so I'm going to take a quick break, wait for them to continue, and then I will resume. I'll just keep out of their way. Well, they're all done cultivating, so now I can, along with Big Man, finish off the field. There's just a little bit of congestion here. Everyone seems to be debating what tractor we should get next. Someone said the Case Magnum, but I don't really want to add more machinery. I'd rather replace machinery, so if we've got like a small Deutz-Fahr, we should probably replace that. Also, that small trailer just there, it's not being used, so we may as well sell it. As we have so much money, I can't really see the point in taking it to the store, so we may as well just sell it from here. Now I don't know where the other one is. It's a bit of an issue. Oh, luckily it sold that one, but if it sold the other one, I could have sold it when someone is trying to use it, but luckily it took that one first. But yes, Case Magnum seems to be the tractor of choice, so let's just see. This one just here. I'll finish off here, along with Big Man. Now, if you've been looking through all of the videos which I've been putting on recently, you'll have noticed that I've done a multiplayer video and then I've done a single player video, and that is just a coincidence. It's not in any specific schedule. I think I probably will be doing not as many multiplayer videos, because some people actually prefer it when I do the single player videos. And I can imagine it would be quite annoying me putting these videos on if you have been one of those people who have struggled to get into the server. I'm not trying to rub it in. So yeah, I think I will cut down on the number of multiplayer videos, but we're definitely going to be doing lots more. Yeah, when you get those lag spikes like that, I reckon that is the server. And it can do that when we have too much machinery. Is he going to finish that off? He should be able to. I think that is the field done. In fact, a lot of the fields are done. So there's going to be one big harvest very soon. That field down there, field number 18, is a bit of a mess. Someone started to harvest it, or whole crop harvest it by the look of it, because the forage harvest is still in there. But they've stopped halfway through. That could be because of the rain or something. But that'll have to be finished off at some stage. So let's just have a look and see where the majority of everyone is. Field number 2 seems to be very popular. Now that was growing before. That was oilseed rape. It had the yellow flowers. So as we're playing in times 15, I would imagine that that field is now ready, and they're harvesting it with the case combine. Oh, okay, they're doing it before it's fully grown. Fair enough. And it's already been cultivated. Well, I'm not going to go in there and seed it straight away, because they're trying to harvest it. I don't want to jam the field up with tractors. So I think I'll take this seed drill back now. I've also got a maize field just here. In fact, what I'm going to do is go down to the Biogas Papa and have a look at the silage, because when I was there before, the clamp was really full. But that was last night. So about 24 hours ago. And looking at our money, I think it's probably been sold. There could have been another harvest since. So it may be worth taking a look. Right, well here we are. Yes, definitely someone has sold all the silage. They've done it all with one loader. That must have taken a very long time, because that was, I think, about 60% full, and that takes a long time if you haven't got courseplay running. But someone has started to fill it up again now, so that should produce lots more money. But that's the thing about the multiplayer. Because the server is running 24 hours a day, every day, it means that there's always someone in, at least 10 people actually. There's usually 10 people in. And the money just rockets. So we could be playing on hard. I think we probably should next time play on hard, because we're already at £3 million and the server's going to be running for 2 days. So I think definitely we should play on hard next time. There's the Magnum we just bought. Pulling that cultivator as if there's nothing on the back. Here's the case combine. Everyone seems to be begging for a bigger combine as well. I mean, that is the smallest case combine that you can get in FS, with the smallest header available to it. So, I mean, I don't want personally a bigger combine, because I think it's too big for the map. But with multiplayer, everyone seems to want the biggest equipment. So I think we'll see. I don't know. I think if I was to, I'd get the bigger combine, but not with the biggest header. Because otherwise the harvest just is done in a second, and it gets rid of the fun. So I don't know. We'll see. But also everyone wants me to get rid of the stayer, or as it's called, how do you pronounce it? There are so many different pronunciations. I think I've been told about 6 different ways of saying it, so I don't know. I think I'm going to stop saying the name. But to keep them happy, I think, let's see here. Someone wanted a T9, so I'll get one of those. Too big for the map though, in my opinion. But obviously, it's highly requested. And it's already been taken. Wow. There it is. Bob's in it. That is a massive tractor. I've never driven it. I've never used that tractor. Or maybe this is my chance I'm in the T9. I'm stealing the T9. That is one massive tractor though. I think you would not see a tractor of this size on this farm. This is down in Hereford, or Herefordshire somewhere. It's near Ross-on-Wye. So yeah, it's a little big, I think, along with the other equipment as well. Probably more suited to the smaller stuff. But I can't really see much left for me to do here because the fields are all growing. The harvest is being done. We've drilled that field with barley, so we can let that grow. So I think next time I'll probably be working on the livestock side of things because I don't want to repeat these videos too much. I don't want them to be too similar to each other. So something different along the lines of livestock would be, I think, a lot more interesting. The only issue with that would be I probably wouldn't be doing much actually with anyone else because obviously it doesn't really take two people to do it. But we'll see. That is it from this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you again very soon for more multiplayer Coldborough Park Farm. Until next time, thanks for watching and bye for now. Bye Bob.